Yeah, here we are, back FanTV, but we are at the women's game, the Pride round, which is really apparently it's a Jordan McCleery Cup according to the Marmalade boys, but St Kilda lost unfortunately. Melbourne won. St Kilda kicked 5 goals straight, 30. Melbourne 6-8, 44. So we'll try and talk to the players or any of the fans that are around. Let's go. Well, we got one, Eden Zanker. How good was that?
Yeah, it was bloody hard-fought battle, that's for sure. The Saints are pretty relentless, so yeah, good four-quarter battle, but we got over the line, so it was great.
It's good that you to come back this week. What made you? What was the highlight of the game?
Oh, I think Percy's goal had to be the highlight. Coming back from a pretty lengthy injury and to kick a goal like that, yeah, it's the team got a real boost out of that. So yeah, that was definitely a highlight.
Any special mentions out there to any of the fans or anyone?
Oh, for sure, the D Army, they never give in. They're here every week on week, and yeah, supporting us girls. So credit to them. They're always nice and loud for us. So D Army definitely got my shout out.
All right, there you heard it, and go
D's.
Hey, well, the Melbourne club have gone back in the rooms. We've got fans now. One of the number one people that I know, Cardi. How you going?
Yeah, ahead of Scoops in terms of Saints fans, I reckon, definitely. Yeah, disappointing loss. I was banking this one to be one of the wins that would help us get into finals, but couldn't get it done. Melbourne were just way too dominant for longer.
What was the highlight? Was there any highlights so far of today?
Wardlaw kicked 3. We kicked 2 goals early in the third quarter, but I was taking it fucking shit, so I missed the 2 goals, which is sort of annoying. But apart from that, yeah, not really. But it was a good day out, good weather and all that, so it was good.
Thoughts on what the Marmalade boys said? The AFLW Melbourne St Kilda is going to be the Jordan McCleery Cup. What's the thought on that?
I think it should be. I mean, obviously Jordan McCleery is a D's fan, but switched over to the Saints for the women's, works for them.
Yeah, only works for them.
And supports them as well. Yeah, they need a trophy. They need a trophy for that, I reckon.
Yeah.
Who would win the Jordan McCleery Cup for this year? What best on ground?
I reckon. Who reckon?
Well, I wasn't really taking any attention to the D's players. I mean, I don't know. Who would you say? You know more than me. Who played the best for the D's? Paxman was good.
Paxman, yeah. Also, Sinead Goldrick.
Yeah, no, she was good.
What about anyone from St Kilda?
Well, Watson was good in her 50th. Obviously, Jessie kicked 3.
Yeah.
3 straight. We didn't miss one, which is pretty good. But yeah, no, you guys were better.
And it was sunny and dry. Last time I was here, fishing down rain.
Yeah, that's right. That was the Sydney game. You know, better weather, warmer than I thought. Definitely didn't dress for the occasion, but yeah, better.
All right. Now, who we got? St Kilda got next?
Next week, Port Adelaide. That'll be hard.
That's right. You got Port. We've got Richmond, I believe. Yeah, Richmond at Casey. So there you heard it, and go
Saints.
Go D's. Here we are with Scoops. Scoops, thoughts on the game?
Yeah, not good Ducks. To be honest, I said it to a fair few people, and probably said it to yourself on my own channel, that guy, clown. Now, yeah, the game. To be honest, when Hore, she's fantastic, but when Liv Purcell, Paxman and Nina Zane came in, I knew we were in trouble because...
You're talking about Batgirl?
Who?
Liv Purcell.
Yeah, I said Liv Purcell.
Yeah, Batgirl.
Oh, you're hilarious, Ducks, aren't you?
Well, that's what people are saying.
Well, anyway, once those 3 came into the side to strengthen your team with, Kate Hore, Willie Mithen, Talia Gillard down back, and a lot of the other players as well, Liz Pisano, Riley Witherspoon. I thought your team had just been starting to build now, slowly but surely, and once those 3 came back in, I knew we were in trouble. And, well, we didn't take advantage of the win, did we? You girls did in the first quarter. It was 2 goals apiece against the win, and that was the game. In the end, it was 14 points, so there you go.
Yeah, but you kick straight.
Yep, but you kick more goals.
Yeah, true, but you still kick straight.
Yeah, but we lost. But you know who doesn't lose? Roman Reigns. Acknowledge him.
But also, your highlight from the game.
Highlight. Watto in game 50, I spoke to her. She's a ripper as always. Always has time for not only me, but a lot of other people. And she was a rock down back as always. And the team overall, not so great, unfortunately.
Yep.
But we're going to bounce back hopefully against Port on Friday night or Saturday night or something like that.
Right.
So.
Thank you. And there you heard it, and go.
Saints, and acknowledge us, the ones. Yeet?
Yeet! At Melbourne FanTV, here we are. With BJ St Kilda. Now, funny enough, she was a Melbourne player. I sponsored her back when.
Sponsor, I reckon.
Yes. Yeah. So, how good was the game?
How good was the game?
Your thoughts on the game?
My thoughts on the game. It was a hot battle. They were very good around the contest. I think that's where it was won. And they were able to capitalise when they went inside 50. They had a lot more shots than we did, and we just couldn't keep territory in our front half, which really hurt us. But it was a good game all day. It was a good battle, and unfortunately, couldn't come out on top.
You played pretty good, as always.
It was a good battle there with Ito and a few of the other forwards. It's always good to come up against good opposition. That's what I love. I love competing. So, a good game.
Now, the one thing that stood out to you in the game was what?
Probably Hanksy coming out of the middle. Probably what hurt us most. Their clearance game, as I mentioned before. It was good to see us get some reward on the scoreboard and some front half territory and play our way. It was really good to see some of that ball movement come out and our defence as well, but we just couldn't keep it for the full 4 quarters.
What are you looking forward to in the next few games? Besides winning, of course. That's what you're going to say.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, the old cliche of just 1 week at a time. We have Port Adelaide on Friday, so we'll just focus on that. Short turnaround again. Another 4-day break, which we love, just to get back on the horse and compete again. So most looking forward to that, getting over to Adelaide and just rectifying sort of what we didn't do well today and keeping it more consistent for 4 quarters. And
many shout-outs there. Any fans of yours or anything?
Probably Shay and Nick, been my sponsors for the last few years. You know Nick, obviously, at the D's. Shay's always supporting and been my sponsor since I've been here at the Saints. So, always grateful for everyone's support and never lose sight of where AFLW started and where it's come from and where it is now. So, always grateful for the support.
And also, it was Pride Round, by the way. Letting everyone know that.
Also, actually grateful for your support early days, back in, 2013 when we had the exhibition matches and you were my first sponsor. Didn't play that game, yes, it was Pride Round. It's always special to celebrate inclusivity. I think the AFLW do it really well with just welcoming everyone in the community to come and be themselves. So it's great to celebrate it, and I think the AFLW do it really well.
Well, thank you, and there you heard it, and go
Saints.
Get ease.